Going second, and it's the first time I've played sort of like a Xianyun or La Signora midrange deck in a long time. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. It seems pretty good, and there's a lot of options that I can get with this hand. Okay,
Don't tell
start
me they did it
Kuki
again.
Shinobu. It's going to be a little bit tricky to deal with what our opponent is doing, because Kave can have a lot of like front-loaded damage, whereas Nilo would be more back-loaded damage with blooms. But I'm curious to see how my opponent is going to open this. Whale, I think, is also not as good an inclusion anymore. Like, it used to be a lot better. Okay, not too bad dice. I think I'm going to send back everything and try and just go for the turn 1 Kuki skill into ramp and have the most dice that I can on the next turn. Okay. I think ideally off of Dunyazad Liban, I want to hit Chef Mao. Okay, they're tuning a lot.
Scanning.
Okay. I'm gonna open with Dunyazad Liban first. Gives our opponent some information, but it just lets me have some information of myself. Okay. Ooh. Okay, how do I want to do this now? I think I can play this, go to 3 dice. Kuki skill. Go to 1 dice. And then Mushroom Pizza does things. Though, this is a better turn set for next turn. So I think I'm just going to Kuki skill here. Okay. They're going to swap to Farina here. Yeah. I'm going to use Day of Resistance now, just to try and minimize some of the damage that they're going to be doing. Okay, Liban Ramp. What are you going to do, opponents? Okay, skill. I don't think this is too bad. We do take double bloom here, but I don't think Kuki dies. Question mark. Okay, Kuki doesn't die because its first action of their turn will be... Okay, I'm gonna keep this Kratos. So the first action of their turn when they get priority, I think? Is it when they get priority that this burst scan goes off? Okay, no, it's before either side chooses an action. Ooh, okay, so Kuki just surviving this. Play veterans here. And heal up. Okay, I am going to fast swap to Xianyun here. I think this version of the deck with La Signora is a lot more difficult to pilot around than what the Hydro Herald version is. And I'm surprised it took a nerf to the Hydro Herald for people to actually realize that. Because in my opinion, trying to dodge the like sheer cold or blazing heat, these two end of turn like reactions can end up being kind of just really good if you know what you're doing. Okay, what is our opponent gonna do? They can poke us for 2 damage on a normal. Okay, what are you gonna do? Opponent's actually thinking. Okay, so they are going to poke us for the 2 damage on the normal. I think I'm gonna go veterans here. Swap here. Are they going to burst? I think them bursting is the ideal situation here that we want. Okay, what are you gonna do, opponent? If they swap, we're in not as good a situation, but we're also not in a terrible situation, because if they burst here, I'll take the Hydra here, but then I will skill and swap back to Xianyun here to get the superconductor off. If they don't burst and they swap here, then I skill anyways, and then use the dice that I'm getting off Veteran's Visage to play the second Timaeus to get the free the free Gilded Dreams next turn. Okay. Now I think I don't care what they do here. Okay, double tuning. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm going to just play the second Timaeus here. Kuki. I'm going to draw one card off here. You know, I'm fine with this. Okay, enter. I'm going to take a lot of damage next turn, but I think I'm going to end up in a very, very good situation myself. Okay. Just above the HP breakpoint, which is considerably important here. Okay. Send back everything that's not cryo or animal. Okay. Mid-range videos are like interesting to make because you have to think a lot while still talking. Okay, I'm gonna play Lotus over here. Just to make sure the initial hit isn't too much. Okay. Swap.
My contraptions are calibrated. We may now depart.
This is a very interesting situation to be in. Okay, draw one. Okay, what am I looking for here? I don't think there's actually too much. I think they hit me here, I Xianyun skill. Off the Xianyun skill, I think I swap to La Signora. Okay, they've got the talents. I take some more damage. Kusava. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna draw first, just to give myself a little bit more option space here. Ooh, I like this. Have I taken damage here yet? No. But I don't care. Play this here. Superconduct here. Well, no superconduct, just swap. Okay, I think what I want to do now is I want to go... I'm gonna tune some stuff here. Raise Signora. Make a cryo dice. I think I'm gonna tune this, and the Liben. Liben's maybe the incorrect call, but I want to get Xianyun burst off here. Just to kind of heal up and even things out a little bit between the characters, especially since we have both Marishoseis on the off fields. Okay, 4. Thankfully, they don't have the burst, so they don't want to swap back to Kave here. But they're also in a situation where they're maybe a little bit forced to. Okay, now we swap back here. Heal 2. Okay, gonna take one here. I don't have a way to do another swap, but I think I don't even need to worry about that. Okay, heal up to 3. Okay, I still have Rez on La Signora, and I think... Yeah, no, I think between La Signora and Rez, I should be fine here. Yes, I'm gonna send back this Animodai because I don't actually need it now, because I can see Xianyun going down here. Oh, I'm also in a good spot here. I forgot about the Grass of Sanctification, because now if they do kill here, I swap here and then I win. Because it should deal 2 here. Because of react? Great. And then I'm just going to end this with a burst. It does flip me, but that doesn't matter. Our opponent actually played this really, really well. Going second isn't the worst. Okay, I think I've got to send back Aquila Pavonia and Dunyazad. Dunyazad on turn 1 is such an interesting play because keeping on your opening hand isn't always the worst thing, but it's always not the best thing, since if you don't have a second companion, you just end up sometimes in a situation where she's a dead card. But if you do top deck a second companion, then she gets really good. But I think I'm gonna just send her back. Okay, got the other companion, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But what I think I'm going to do here is turn 1 play Marishose, Kuki skill. So turn 1 play Marishose, Kuki skill, and then Liben ramp for the next turn. Okay. I'm definitely playing Day of Resistance on turn 1. I can't see a point or anything that I'm not going to end up playing it. Need to make sure, especially if I'm putting the Marishose Hunter on, that Kuki can survive through this turn. Okay. 2 cost summon Yao Yugui. Okay. Do I even use Day of Resistance now? I think I have to. Okay, Day of Resistance. Kuki skill. Make 1 dice that I'm going to send into Liben. They're going to go official here. They're going to deal 0. Then they're going to deal 1. Then they're going to deal 0. Okay. End turn, ramp. Let's see what our opponent's going to do.
By royal decree.
Okay, I did call it. Wasting 1 stack, quote unquote, on Day of Resistance, but it definitely keeps Kuki alive because getting quicken stacks off like this is just really, really scary. That's a very interesting play from my opponents. I'm really curious why they did it that way. Okay, ideally I want to draw a Chef Mao here. Chef Mao is kind of good, I suppose. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna draw. Ooh. Okay, that's also really, really good. Do I put it on Xianyun? I don't. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it onto La Signora, but hitting a Yayoi is kind of really, really good. She's not as strong as she used to be, but yeah, Yayoi is still a really respectable threat. Okay, let's see. I've got a lot of dice to play with here. Okay, I'm gonna go Xianyun skill. They're gonna go skill of their own here. Oh, talent card. Okay, okay. Swap over to La Signora.
You're trembling.
My question is how I end this turn. I don't know whether I end this turn on La Signora or take the chance and go to Xianyun. I think I just have to, right? Okay, play Yayoi. Play this. Play this to make us get the 1 more dice. Then I think tune Liben. It's a little bit questionable to tune Liben, but I kind of have to. Okay. Take the damage, take the damage. I should still be above the threshold. Then I think I messed it up a little bit. I think ideally I should have played this and then again, no, I made a misplay. I should have hit here first. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I should have definitely hit here first. The reason why is because then I would have gotten the end of the turn sheer cold. I would have swapped back to Xianyun, swirled it, gotten superconduct, and then use my skill and get another superconduct. Okay. Send back everything. I'm hoping for some Animo dice here. I should still be able to get 2 superconducts, but it's not the greatest. Okay, what's my opponent doing? Ideally, I think I want to go and get off Dunyazard Chef Mao. I think I do just want to hit Timaeus just to get Gilded Dreams. I'll either get a Gilded Dreams or I will get a second Chef Mao. Because I've only got... Or I can even get a Dunyazard, actually. Okay, swapping here. Fast swap. Hit. Okay. What is our opponent going to do? This is a very, very awkward situation, but there's not much I can do about that. Okay, 4. Okay, I'm gonna play Chef Mao. Hopefully I hit a second Chef Mao. Okay, I hit a Timaeus. Not the worst thing ever. Okay, heal up. Timaeus. Ooh. Especially in this matchup, I think Egg is really, really nice. Do I draw or do I... I'm gonna Lotus Crisps Xianyun
My contraptions are calibrated.
and
We may now
do
depart.
one more smack. No react on the first one, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. I mean, I think for next turn, as long as I can survive till next turn, I've got a very good setup opportunity here where I can skill, get a superconduct, then set up Timaeus. Okay, hit 3, hit superconduct. They're gonna set up summons, which I don't mind in the slightest. Excuse me.
No rest for the wicked.
1, 3. I have a free swap. Okay, I think I do just set up Timaeus here. Ooh. Okay, how do I want to... there is a world where I can swap here. No, I think, okay, I'm just gonna end retain priority. I have Egg, so I don't mind too much. Oh wait, they've got 1 quick attack. Okay, Xianyun goes to 2. That's fine by me. I'm going to swap over to... I have 1 more grass ring. Okay, I'm going to swap over to La Signora. Even though I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage by doing so, I am going to swap over to La Signora. There's a lot I can do this turn, and I think I may potentially even just win this turn. Swap here, right? Yeah, swap here, put the grass. If they swap to Yao, I'm in a better situation. Okay, that's an interesting swap. Now I just fast swap back to Xianyun and burst, right? I don't even need to... Okay, so they're going for burst. Dealing 6. I see what they're doing. But that's also still beneficial for me because I do have the res and there's no way they get past the res. Okay. I can't see myself losing this turn, but I definitely can see myself winning this turn. Okay, going for a burst. I can't see them doing anything other than a burst, not when they put the weapon down. Okay, maybe normal attack, but normal attack doesn't really get them anywhere. So, what is their plan here? Okay, 6. I get the res. I get the heal. Cool. Now I go fast swap here.
My contraptions are calibrated.
Swirl it.
We may now depart.
Play. Heal the dreams. The other one. Burst. Heal up. Okay. Now I can do the really, really, like... Okay. Okay, I see you, opponents. I see you. Okay, though unfortunately that doesn't do a whole lot for them. Okay, I'm gonna go egg over here. This doesn't do piercing. Okay, heal 2 here. I think I do just win this too. I've got enough with La Signora to kind of just tear through whatever they're trying to do. And I've got a lot of tunable cards as well. Okay, I have to burst here. And then I just skill again. Between Kuki and everything else, I just have enough. Our opponent played really, really well, and they made some choices that I didn't even figure. Like having the other dice and then doing burst into normal. But otherwise, our opponent played really, really well. And I think against a especially difficult deck like this, I'm really impressed. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm trying to do more games now, and it's leading to longer videos. So if you've watched this far, then I really, really appreciate you. Anyways, I'll see you all for the next one.